Hi, I'm Belinda Carlisle. This LadyCare device saved my life. I want all women to know about this.
I know you're strong, but you suffered much too long. LadyCare will be there.
So Dr. Nyjon, when Belinda first pitched up at your office, was she presenting with fairly classic symptoms of the menopause?
Pretty much classic symptoms, actually. You get, I suppose, what's not apparent to most people, but to me as a doctor, I'm used to hearing the same symptoms, or the same symptom list being repeated. So they were pretty much classic. But also, what was also classic is how intrusive sometimes these symptoms can be in a woman's life, and I don't think doctors fully appreciate that sometimes, and maybe more so male doctors don't appreciate it as much as perhaps we should.
Did you get that sense, Belinda, when you were there, that you were with somebody who did get it, who
Oh
did
yeah,
understand?
I mean, I had a doctor beforehand who, you know, poo-pooed all the sort of alternative, you know, alternatives to HRT, and I knew that there were alternatives out there. So it was, for me, I first felt so lucky that I was able to find a doctor who, you know, was really open to alternatives. That if there's something out there that was different, you know, to dealing. I mean, you know, when you're hit with hot flashes and all the classic symptoms of menopause, you know, you think you're the only one in the world going through it.
Right.
It's so awful. And, you know, I was open really to anything without going to HRT.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you sort of got all the test results back from Belinda's tests, what made you decide to immediately go with the device rather than go anywhere else?
Sometimes that's intuition more than anything else. I mean, clearly there were some hormonal deficiencies. I hope you don't mind me saying that. But I thought, because the major symptoms were the hot flushes, and there were 40 a day, and because of the experience we'd had with the device, I guess I felt that it would be worth trying that first, just to see what impact that would make.
Is 40 hot flashes a day, is that typical?
It's a lot.
But that is on the...
That would be majorly intrusive,
Yeah.
You know, because not all women have the same degree or severity of symptoms. So 40 hot flashes a day is a lot.
When you talk to your friends, did that seem excessive to you compared to other...
I think I had probably, you know, more than my friends were having. You know, I mean, it was very excessive. Then I, of course, go back to my mom thinking, oh my God, you know, am I going to turn into her? Is this what it's going to? This is how it's all starting, is with you know, these hot flashes. Because really, I mean, I would count sometimes 6 every hour. You know, it was just such a bore and so awful. And I'd have to bring an extra, you know, change of clothing in the car. I'd be soaked. I mean, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And Belinda's very fast response after she started using the device, is that typical?
It's not unusual. We have women who do respond as quickly as you did, you know, within a couple of days.
And so dramatically, from 40 to 0?
Can be, yeah, it can be, really. But we don't like to promise people that is going to be the effect, and for some women it takes a bit longer. It can take weeks, it can take a month, for some it may even take a bit longer. So it's worth persevering before, you know, deciding this is not working for me.
Amazing.
I absolutely love the LadyCare. It has changed my life. I feel a lot better. It really does work.
I feel yes, just normal again. It's just a normal feeling that, you know, I don't wake up wet in the morning, my heart's not racing, that, you know, I'm not going to be plagued by heavy bleeding. So I feel, yeah, more energetic. My skin feels better. LadyCare has just completely balanced me. I don't know whether that's the right word to use, but it just balanced the way I feel.